Thank you, partner. So, hello everyone. My name is Stephanie Domingo del Rosario from Bitolad 2A. So, for today's video, I will going to discuss the use and evaluation of instructional technologies. So, why it is important to know and study it. Technology provides students with easy to access information, accelerated learning, and fun opportunities to practice what they learn. It enables students to explore new subjects and deepen their understanding of difficult concepts, particularly in STEM. Evaluating the use of educational technology in a class is important as evaluating the process done in any project. To evaluate a process or item, it is determine its importance and usefulness. So, the use of educational technology, it is easier to evaluate and process a project. Educational technology was invented to make a school task easier. Determine the appropriateness of educational technology in the classroom instruction and to gauge how much it enhances teaching and learning are some areas that we take a look to arrive at a final decision about its use and implementation in education. Teaching and learning with technology can be both challenging and engaging for instructors and students. While technology makes it easier for instructors to create learning opportunities, provide from feedback, and improve student engagement with content materials, they also pose challenges. Following are some practical guidelines for using technology in teaching. They may help you manage technology-supported teaching more effectively, avoiding some of common pitfalls. Here are some example. It is the PowerPoint, using video clips in presentation, email, online conferencing discussion, teaching with the web, student web pages, web-based course management system, blogs, and also the student response. Technology, when used appropriately, can be used tool for learning. Technology should be a seamless part of the classroom and integrated into the learning program and used in rotation in our learning tools. Technology should be used to increase access to learning opportunities for all children. Technology as a mechanism to expand traditional classroom and introduce students more directly to culture outside of their communities. Technology may be used to strengthen relationship among parents, family, early educators, and young children. A hard plus to tech in learning environment is the ability to bring more of the classroom home. The education department, such as portfolio, with photos and video as a way to give parents a look into the classroom. Technology is more effective for learning when adults and peers interact or co-view with young children. Using technology to show educational content, adults talk to children before viewing about what they be viewing and what they should look for, and also engage in an activity after viewing to connect the content to a learning opportunity. Modern classrooms are being transformed by technology. Recent dramatic increases in student access to technology through bring your own device. An initiative have provided teachers with blended and virtual learning opportunities for their students, which can fundamentally change how learning occurs. As the traditional classroom evolves into an environment rich in technology, educators are looking for guidance on how to choose the best educational technology and tech solutions. Here are some research-based guidelines for choosing edtech tools for use in the classroom. First is the whether learning is digital or traditional standard matter. If a tool is delivering course content to a student, it should be built on a foundation of clear learning objective aligned to state standards, courses should be a competency-based learning, frequency assessed student program until mastery is attained. Tools should engage students. Technology offers the opportunity for a visually and auditorily rich experience for students. And there is no question that it is important that students enjoy learning in the virtual environment created by an EdTech tool. Tool designed to deliver content should reassess student knowledge and use that knowledge to construct learning activities at the student zone of proximal development, the sweet spot where the level challenge in the learning task is just right. Next is tools should support teacher and inform classroom instructors. EdTech tools might be implemented as part of classroom instruction in a blended model. We use as a supplement for students when they are home or be centered at the core of pure virtual learning. Teachers should consider several important questions when evaluating EdTech tools. So, first question is, do the tool and information I get from it help me meet the needs of my students? Second is, the tools simply a digital version of an existing lesson activity, or it is providing new avenues of learning? Third, does the tool integrate easily into my classroom? Fourth, does the professional development available with the tool prepare administrator, teacher, and support staff for successful implementation? Fifth, does the tool meet students at their current skill level and respond and adapt with a customized path for learning? 6. Does the tools provide valuable reports on student progress and performance that inform my teaching? So, tools should leverage technology for effective assessment. Technology-based assessment can also provide detailed data and drive an individualized for student. So, tools support teaching in the classroom by helping teachers collect data on the progress and performance of their student, integrate formative assessment, give teacher and student quick, predictable feedback using fixed form assessment, targeting specific skill or knowledge that teacher can use to inform their instruction. Decision makers should consider ESSA requirements. If technology-based interventions are to be used as part of a school improvement plan, then they are subject to evidence-based requirements of use every student succeed Act of 2016. Supporting sound teaching should matter most. Choosing the right EdTech tools in the constantly changing technology landscape is definitely a challenge. It is important to tie the decision-making progress to some foundation of learning. Digital learning is subject to the same pedagogical best practices as traditional classroom instructions, and the EdTech tools you implement should serve the student and teacher who use them, fostering an engaging, differentiate learning experience that connects with the student and help increase their knowledge and skills. What is the importance of evaluation rubric? Rubric are important because they clarify for students the qualities their work should have. This point is often expressed in terms of student understanding the learning target and criteria of success. The rubric reflects our belief that instructors should choose e-learning tools in the context of the learning experience. We therefore encourage an explicit alignment between between the instructor's intended outcomes and tool based on principle of constructive alignment. 3. Given the diversity of outcomes across learning experiences, e-learning tools should be chosen on a case-by-case basis and should be tailored to each instructor's intended learning outcomes and plan instructional activities. We design the rubrics with this intention in mind. The rubric categories. The rubric is intended to be used as a standalone resource. The following is explanation of each category and how we frame it in more development goals. Functionality. Broadly speaking, functionality consider a tool operations or affordances and the quality or suitability of this function to the intended purpose. Scale. Post-secondary classroom vary in format and size ranging from small seminar to large enrollment courses. Ease of use. When a tool is inflexible, is difficult to navigate or behaves in unexpected ways, it is likely to be negatively perceived by instructor and students. Tech support help availability. When technical problem or lack of user know how impairs the function of tools, user must know where to turn for help. Hypermediality. Hypermedial is achieved by providing multiple forms of media and as well as the ability to organize lesson in a non-sequential way. Accessibility. Curriculum designed to support multiple learning approaches and engagement for all students. The specific accessibility needs of learning with disability. Accessibility standards. At a minimum, an e-learning tool should adhere to mandated requirements for accessibility, including those her legislative accessibility standards as well as general. What are the roles of instructional technology? Plays a fundamental and crucial role in facilitating teaching, learning process and make it more effective, interesting, and successful. Teachers do not use even the available instructional technology. So, that's all. Thank you. Thank you for watching and God bless.